Okay guys, welcome to another episode of Talk That Talk with AK. And now today, as you all know, rather, today is a good day as always, and I am here with Mr. Femo. Welcome once again, and Mr. Lokoko as always, my right hand man. And as you all know, I am Ems, and this is Talk That Talk with AK. Today we'll be going straight to the point because I don't want to be beating around the bush. Yeah. The World Cup has been a game that everyone has been talking about, and with how the uprise of the competition, everybody has been yawning. Every team has been complaining. Some teams have been having victories, and some teams have been on shade. Now, with all the games that I've played so far, this is one game and a particular player and a particular team that has been of concern. But yes, I'm going to say it, which is what the Portugal team, and that's what we'll be talking about, because we've seen how the game has been going, and everybody has been saying that okay, this player, which in the person of Cristiano Ronaldo, is not fit to be in the game, and the team people have been saying that it's not actually the fault of Cristiano Ronaldo, but the fault of the team. So what do we think with the calibers of, and considering the fact that the calibers of players that is in the Portugal squad, which should be considered as a favorite, but right now people are not seeing them as such. In the likes of Bruno Fernandes, in the like of Bernardo Silva, in the like of Joe Neves, and also Vitinha. We have a lot of people that have actually a great team to build. On paper, they're actually undoubtedly the best. Yeah. But so far, we've been seeing a lot of downfall. So what do you guys think Portugal need to do to make bring a different shade to their success? I'll start from you, Mr. Femi.
Okay, thank you very much. For that Portugal team, all I can say is the players, I think, is the first problem is ego problem, number one. And number two, the kind of player that Portugal has for this World Cup is player that, when you check very well, most of them, they don't want to play with Ronaldo. And the reason is only known to them. If you watch their last game, if you notice.
Before you go back on your video, 𝗕𝗚𝗚 is the #1 betting platform where you play casino games and you also bet on sport matches. And you can also watch live matches on the platform. So get an account with 𝗕𝗚𝗚, sign up and register, and enjoy all the fun. 𝗕𝗚𝗚𝗚, #1 sponsor of this podcast.
Even Bruno, that we all know that is king of assists now, the way he's even playing the ball, he's not even releasing the ball to Ronaldo. Ronaldo will even signal them, stuff like that. So all I can say is the problem is they believe that all the attention is on Ronaldo, and which is
they don't want it to be like that. They want it to be that it's everybody.
And as I say first, ego problem. When you check most of those players, like Bruno now, they hype on Bruno.
Yeah, he's #1 player in the PL.
For
Vitinha and the rest, also best players in their own.
So everybody wants that attention. One thing we have about this football, these players, these are generation players, most of them like attention. And they don't want to share because of that. They don't want to share that this thing with anybody. They believe that Ronaldo has already played his own era, so
and now it's their time
to play their own and stuff like that. Some of them, if you ask them very well deep down, some of them even want Ronaldo to become from bench.
Yes,
like 80 minutes.
So okay, to you now, what you're trying to say is that the team actually is the problem.
Is the problem. The entire team there's no collaboration within the team.
Because everybody wants to also shine the light on themselves. Nobody wants to be like, oh, let me give an assist to this man as a striker. So nobody actually wants him to actually score a goal, but they actually want to be the one to do what, score the goal.
Yeah, because they know that if Ronaldo score, all the whole attention is Ronaldo
did this, Ronaldo did that.
When you check, for example, when you check Argentina team now, you see the way the players respect Messi. If they want to go out for maybe training or second half, all of them will wait till Messi come out first. He will be the one to lead. You know that there is this collaboration within Argentina.
And also, I actually saw a video where Bruno was trying to call the players out by himself.
Yeah, those are the things. When you compare the both, you know that there is this collaboration between Argentina. They don't even mind their own. They just want to win. That's Argentina.
And not just for themselves, also for Messi as a player.
Yeah.
Okay, I like what you're saying, but yes, let's listen to what Mr. Lucky. The same question. The same question.
Like what he said. The truth is.
Okay.
For a team to achieve success, every part must work together.
Sorry, excuse me, man. First of all, you say, why won't I like what he said?
Yes.
Please, I want you to also highlight the reasons why you think I shouldn't like what he said.
I'm going to do all that in a minute. For a team to work, for us to have a well-oiled winning machine, we have every part needs to work together in harmony to achieve success. That is a fact. Nobody can win in isolation. That's why it's called a teamwork. Football is a teamwork. It's not like tennis, where it's an individual sport. It's a teamwork. And now people want me to believe that a player who's undoubtedly in the best midfielder in the world as it stands, 𝗕𝗤𝗓, and a player who was just nominated, who just won the Premier League Player of the Season, Bruno Fernandes, are people that have some kind of personal agenda against Ronaldo because they don't want Ronaldo. They don't want to win. They don't want Ronaldo to do well. These are players who are doing fabulously well. If 𝗕𝗤𝗓 can get along with the likes of Dembele and the likes, and Bruno Fernandes can get along with the players like 𝗕𝗏𝗚 and 𝗕𝗏𝗚, why would they not want to get along with Ronaldo? These players, as we all know them, they grew up idolizing Ronaldo because Ronaldo is, without any doubt, the first ever superstar that Portugal has had. Forget Figo and the rest. I feel like Ronaldo is the first superstar that actually gave Portugal this limelight. Before Ronaldo, Portugal was not known as a footballing country. They were not a football nation. So these players grew up idolizing Ronaldo. Why would you think they will now want to come to the national team and want to undermine Ronaldo?
Now let me also say this, right? Let's use the context of this conversation. The context of this conversation should be on the last game, which was
okay. I'm coming to that.
Yes.
Now, of course, we also people felt like Portugal are going to be favorites for the World Cup. A lot of people felt that, but I had a different opinion. Portugal has the best World Cup, the best midfield in this World Cup. Their defense is maybe not so good, but the midfield is the best in this World Cup. So, meaning this midfield is going to create chances. They are going to dominate ball position. You get what I'm saying? These guys are going to dominate ball position.
Yeah.
You have 𝗕𝗤𝗓, you have 𝗓𝗏𝗓, you have receiver.
Even by the edge, we have Cancelo, we have Nuno Mendes.
They're going to create chances. Now, they're going to create chances. That means the attackers are going to have more goal scoring opportunities because you have creative players in the midfield. But this is not going to work if you have a player who is past his prime. Now, how do I say this? If you watch most of the assists that Bruno Fernandes gives, Bruno is not the Kevin De Bruyne that's going to give you an assist that you will just tap in. It's not Bruno Fernandes that will give you that assist. That all you need to do is just to tap in. So, Bruno's part is to create chances for you. You get what I'm saying? Your work as a striker is to convert the strike.
So now you said...
I'm making the point. Now, these defenders know that Ronaldo is a key man. He's a danger man. So of course you see teams using 2 defenders to mark Ronaldo. It's a normal thing. In his prime, 3 defenders cannot stop Ronaldo when he's in the mood to score. But this man is 41 years old. He does not have that groove, that ability to shake off defenders, that ability to make runs behind. Those things are not there again. So now the team is forced. This is why people don't understand, to play to Ronaldo's strength. As a 41-year-old man, this team is forced to play.
Why do I feel like? Sorry,
I'm going somewhere now. Thereby disrupting the harmony of the entire team because we are all playing to the strength of this man. Because we want to play a game where he'll be involved.
Okay, let's say this, right? Let me just ask because I feel like you
asked me a question. I'm going to that.
No, but you're taking too much time.
Now, if that's the case,
yes,
it is disrupting the harmony of the entire team. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So this is a player that did play the entire last World Cup. He didn't score a goal in the World Cup. He didn't score a goal in the Euros. He has not scored a goal in a major international competition. So the pressure is on him. And of course, with what we saw against Congo, come off it now. I think it's high time the Portuguese manager does the right thing. It's not an easy decision.
So what's the right thing?
But it's a brave one. The decision now is give Ronaldo a break. Give him a break. Take him out of the first 11. Bring in a much younger attacker. You can play Ramos up front. You can choose to play Rafael or Joao Felix as a false 9. Bring in an attacker that has more pace, an attacker that's able to make those runs. So that once you have your creative players like Bernardo Silva, like Bruno, these are creative players that they can, make those passes and all. If you watch this World Cup, most of the goals that are scored in this World Cup are goals that you see they send the pass in, striker runs and finish. Like the goal that 𝗕𝗏𝗓 scored yesterday. His 2 goals he scored yesterday. Vinicius gave the pass. He ran in and scored. Nobody's waiting. Like before, you have to
Okay.
wait and cross and nod. How many cross have you seen this one? How many cross have not have you seen his work? How many cross have not have you seen?
Okay, let me not say this, right? I totally understand what you're saying, which I agree. But we in context, we're talking about the last game of Portugal.
The last game.
And the last game of Portugal, actually, there was no chances created. You can check by the stats. I'm sure you the stats. If I would be happy if they could display the stats here. Yes.
Where the question was, what Portugal need to do
going forward?
I'm telling you now what they need to do. This Ronaldo guy up front, Ronaldo is a legend, an absolute legend, and I mean no disrespect. But at this stage of the competition, you need younger legs. You need players who are able to stretch defense. Like I told you, throughout this World Cup, if you are honest with me, how many cross and not goals have you seen this?
But you know,
first of all, defenders, nobody's going up front now. So defenders are not going to give you that opportunity. You have two players on you. Like the always started from the pre-World Cup friendlies. I said this. If you see where they mark Ronaldo, defenders know Ronaldo is so good in the air. So defenders are marking him 2-2 and they are neutralizing him. So Portugal need to think of a new way to attack. And if Ronaldo is not going to give them that new way, bench him and play somebody. At the end of the day, Portugal want to win the World Cup. Not for Ronaldo.
Yeah, for the Portugal.
So that's just the thing.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lucky. I think you've spoken well. I think most people will agree with you. And also, most people also agree with Mr. Femi. And this goes on to my next question, right? But so far, we've seen how the synergy between these players are, right? Do you think, just like Mr. Femi rightly said, that if it feels like there is this disparities that everybody's trying to get a light on themselves?
No, that is me. There's no agenda. There's no agenda here. That's the thing. If there's no agenda here, like I said, there's no agenda. These players.
Who was the interview with this?
𝗓𝗏𝗧. I saw the interview. Listen, the thing is, we can take everything is taken out of context. Actually, what that boy said.
Yes.
If you want to be unbiased, what he said is the truth. This is.
But should it? This is the question I'm also asking you.
Yeah.
What 𝗓𝗏𝗧 says, no, to me, it's not a problem though. But should it be coming from a player like him, a young player for that matter,
now,
like him? That goes to show if from every you can read meaning
from somewhere.
Yeah, you can read meaning. People read meaning. As a literature student, every word has what a meaning attached to it.
He was criticizing Ronaldo.
No, I feel like he was just like he said. Every player is trying to shine the light. So he's trying to say that, oh, this is not the only player that the touchlight should be looked upon. That there are different stars that you can point the touch towards.
If you look it very well, in psychological perspective,
yes. So that's where I feel like that's where it's coming from.
He said all the players are the same.
They
are not the same. You and Ronaldo are not the same.
Now, the truth is,
I'm not a Ronaldo fan, but they are not the same.
The truth is,
they are not the same.
The truth is, in as much as Ronaldo has achieved what he has achieved, if you listen to that comment he made, he made it clear that Ronaldo is a legend, absolute legend. But this Ronaldo we're talking about now, don't forget this is not the Ronaldo that we often
No, we're not disputing that.
This Ronaldo we're talking about now, as he is now, is being carried by, if we want to call Portugal players based on performance, Portugal best players on performance, Ronaldo is not even there. Based on performance, he's not there.
Right now.
There's Vitinha, there's Bruno Fernandes, there's 𝗓𝗏𝗧.
If you are talking about
so wait, let me ask you, based on performance, is it on the Portugal stage? Or is it for Portugal team? Or in general?
Current performance now.
No, bro. He's definitely there.
Ronaldo can't perform at that level again.
That's what I'm saying. But if you take a based on performance right now, you will still put it in the top five. In the top 5 players, you still pick Ronaldo. Because based on his own achievement and based on their own achievement, he was the best player in also their Saudi Pro
Now
League.
he said it's 2 man market in each Ronaldo, right?
Yes.
Every country and every coach, they understand Ronaldo. Like
yes.
So that is why it is better.
But now, let me now ask you a question, right? Don't you think it's an advantage to the team that 2 people are marking 1 man? Why are they not spreading? Let me
address that. Now, most coaches will tell you that I like a player who can nullify. Let's say this player now, you have 2-3 defenders marking him, thereby giving other players opportunities to score. Yes. But when the team, the coach, everybody is intense on playing to the strength of
now.
Man.
Why do you think? I feel like what you are saying.
I don't think so.
Yes,
I think so.
I feel like what you're saying is not right.
Throughout the pre-World Cup friendlies, I noticed the pattern. I say this thing every single time. When I was on the pitch, Portugal attack is not fluid because there's too much emphasis on give Ronaldo the ball, give Ronaldo the ball, give Ronaldo the ball. But when they sub him off, the team becomes much more balanced and has much more attacking intent. The 2 friendlies they won before the World Cup, Chile and Nigeria. The only one after Ronaldo left the pitch. So that being the case, Congo match is not working. Take Ronaldo off. Let's see if that pattern that worked for us in the
work again.
Friendly will work again. But guess what? This man didn't take Ronaldo off. So what I'm saying now is, the idea is let us get it right. And if it seems like Ronaldo is the one holding us back, I'm not saying he's the one holding the team back. Let's take him off. Maybe let him come from the bench and see if he works for us. If he works, good. Portugal have won the World Cup. Maybe they won't sing praises of Ronaldo. He scores 6 goals, he scores 7 goals. But he has achieved his aim. He's now a World Cup winner.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you. What do you guys think in the comment section? Do you guys believe what they've said? Everybody have their own perspective. From Mr. Femi, he says that he thinks everyone is trying to get a shade, like everybody's trying to get the light shine on them. Do you guys believe that? And also from Mr. LM, he also said that for him, Ronaldo should be benched and other strikers should come in and play. And let's hear your own opinion, because I feel like there's disparities in all our own opinions. Because for me, I believe that Ronaldo should not play the whole match, but I believe that he should come in maybe the second half of the game.
You're both saying the same thing then.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. First, we're not saying the same thing. Secondly, I feel like, just like Mr. Femi said, I feel like now the player should understand that everybody come and play the game. Leave the thought of this and that and that and that. For Bruno to actually stand and be saying, why didn't you leave the ball for me?
Because he's in the better position to score.
He has no right.
We see it a lot.
Let me tell you the truth.
You know that
he has no right. He has no right.
That's why.
Do you know why?
They'll tell you, a player will tell a player, allow. Because you know that I'm in a better position to score that goal.
Now let me tell you why that is a disrespect. But the fact that you're not agreeing.
If you watch the angle of that goal, if you watch the angle of that pass, there's no way in this whole world Ronaldo can score that goal. That ball was,
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Is there a part in the whole world that Bruno would have scored that goal? We've seen Bruno miss chances like that severally.
This is Bruno.
Well, have you not seen Bruno miss those chances severally? What are you saying?
Wait. He's in the best position to score. Let him take the shot. If he loses,
we have seen Ronaldo score goals from that angle
behind him.
That's why.
That boy is. If you want.
But he touched the ball, and the ball. You see the ball only just passed. Wait, listen. The ball only just passed the bar line. I'm telling you, the ball only just passed the bar line a little. The ball only passed the bar line a little. No, let's agree. Like I said, let's agree to disagree on that. But from what we are saying is that there are a lot of disrespect.
What if you not aware that Bruno is here?
Thank you.
Let's communicate now.
How do you know?
I play football. This players communicate on the pitch.
But let me not say. I feel like you're not getting what we're saying. That's why I say I agreed on you on that Ronaldo should not play to that match, and I also agree that there's an agenda because for you to as a player. Before you go back on your video, 𝗕𝗚𝗚𝗚 is the #1 betting platform where you play casino games and you also bet on sport matches, and you can also watch live matches on the platform. So get an account with 𝗕𝗚𝗚𝗚, sign up and register, and enjoy all the fun. 𝗕𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚, #1 sponsor of this podcast. For you to also say that, why? And you knelt down, was shouting, they.
Because he felt like that was
that's a huge
match win opportunity.
That's a huge disrespect.
Okay, imagine now.
What?
That's a huge disrespect.
That boy
Never made.
You know that if you look the context of that statement very well, you know that
anyone who's looking for you are finding fault with that.
You.
Somebody that is in the game for the past 2 decades, and you are not saying the entire players are you that just started your career. You just how many years now? You are not even.
This should be his second. This should be his first World Cup.
What are people saying now?
This is his first rodeo.
This boy should not have said.
Imagine if Enzo Fernandez now came out and said Messi and all the entire players.
If Messi, listen. If
there's no if Messi.
But if
stop that. Stop saying that.
Messi will be the first person to step down. If Messi discovers that,
I feel like
I am holding this team back.
Bro,
I've done it before now.
Let me not say a lot of things that I want to say because I know that if I start saying it, we will not live here anymore. But yes, since we're constrained by time, we're going to also leave this discussion for another day. Also, you guys can put your own opinion. What do you guys think? We will share our opinion so you too can do so. And yes, remember this podcast is being sponsored by what? 𝗕𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚. Okay, now I'll have my quiz question for you guys. I have 5 quiz questions I'll be asking you guys now. So the first question goes, which player scored the first ever golden goal in the World Cup history? The first ever golden goal in World Cup history.
I know Olympics.
Yes.
Is that golden goal?
Yes.
I'll go Pelé.
Pelé?
Let me go school.
Okay. Maradona? Okay. Yes, you guys are both wrong. The answer is Laurent Blanc.
French player.
That former French coach.
Yes.
Number 2. Which club did 𝗷𝗵𝗃𝗓 score his final Chelsea goal against?
That was like, I think it was like the last match of the season when Chelsea won the league.
Which club did 𝗷𝗵𝗃𝗓 score his final Chelsea goal against? You're a Chelsea fan. You're putting on Chelsea. Not disgrace yourself here.
I'm trying to remember.
Last match of the season.
That should be Champions League final in Munich.
No. He came back again now. Remember, he came back and he won the league with Chelsea under Conte.
That is true.
Under Mourinho, rather.
Wait. I want to remember that one. The last one.
You guys have time.
Wait.
You're constrained by time.
I'll say Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
Where's Bro?
Okay, both of you are wrong. The answer is... I'll leave the answer. Let me see.
No, you can say it here now.
The answer is Leicester City FC.
Nobody would have thought to.
Okay, number 3. Who was the first African player to win the UEFA Champions League?
This is
an interesting one.
Why are you bringing this in?
Because
Champions League.
yes, the first African player to win the UEFA Champions League.
I'm thinking kind of go with Ajax. I'm also thinking Samuel Kufo, a Ghanaian player with Bayern Munich.
Pick your answer. You are all constrained by time. Jojo?
Kind of go with Ajax.
Okay, you're both wrong. Today has been a bad day for them all. You're both wrong.
What's the answer?
𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗃. Okay, number 4. Which country won African without conceding a goal in the entire tournament? 2006. I give you guys so that it's easy for you guys.
Okay, that one is easy. That one is easy.
Yeah, talk on.
2006 is easy.
Brrr.
Egypt.
I want to go to Egypt.
I mean, fuck over. I'm not even telling the year. But yes!
As I said, 2006.
And Egypt.
But I know they don't have
I didn't want to make it harder again for you people. Because now they get anyone sick. But yes, correct. Egypt is the answer. Final question, guys. Which player has appeared in the most FIFA World Cup matches? Which player has appeared in the most FIFA World Cup matches?
Currently now, I think it's 𝗷𝗵𝗃𝗓.
Okay, what's your answer?
Pardon Maldini, but now it's 𝗷𝗵𝗃𝗓.
Okay. Right, but wrong. The answer is Lionel Messi. Okay, guys, thank you for staying with us. This is Talk That Talk with AK. Until we meet again, thank you.